Evolve is the new game from Turtle Rock Studios, the guys who brought us Left 4 Dead, only now instead of 4 players against a zombie horde, it's 4 players against a 5th player who controls a giant monster. The game is set on an alien planet called Shear, which could be said to have something of a giant monster problem. A giant monster problem that it's up to 4-player squads of hunters to fix. Think of rounds of Evolve as big, intense boss battles, but with a human player controlling the boss, making the experience much more unpredictable. The goal for the hunters is to kill the monster. The goal for the monster is to kill the hunters. Simple. Hunters are split into 4 classes. First up is the Trapper. The Trapper is all about finding the monster and then controlling its movements, so you're given sound sensors which can tip you off to the monster's whereabouts, as well as a harpoon gun to hold the monster in place, a Gauss SMG to chip away some damage, and, most useful of all, the Mobile Arena. Throw this handy gadget down and a timed energy dome will spring up, confining the monster within and giving the hunters a chance to do some serious damage. Next there's Assault. He's basically the tank of the team, coming equipped with an assault rifle for long range damage, arc mines for explosive damage, and a lightning gun for heavy damage up close. He's also got a personal shield because this will be happening a lot. Then there's the Medic, who's packing the usual heal ray and heal field gadgets, but also has a tranquilizer gun which will slow the monster down, and an anti-materiel rifle which will blow holes in the monster's armor, exposing weak spots for the rest of the team to exploit. Finally, we have the Support class. This guy's handy for both offense and defense. He's got a shield ray to buff his teammates, a cloaking device for sneaking up on the monster, and a laser cutter and an orbital barrage for exploding his face in. When you're playing as the hunters, you'll need to track the monster. They leave glowing footprints when running and will disturb flocks of birds as they move through the undergrowth, which should give you a better idea of where to find them.
Birds in the air! Something's riling them up.
The monster can take loads of punishment, so teamwork is essential. If a hunter gets taken down, they will redeploy 2 minutes later from a dropship, but the lack of a team member will put the hunters at a huge disadvantage against the powerful monster. Talking of the monster, let's talk about the monster. The finished game will have several kinds of monster, all of whom will be very different, but the one we've seen so far is Goliath, a King Kong, Godzilla kind of a guy. Goliath can throw rocks, climb, breathe fire, monster stuff. When you're playing as the monster, you pick 2 abilities out of 4 and are given a 30-second head start, then have to decide how you want to deal with the hunters. Do you lie low and try and pick them off one by one, or go for an all-out assault? The levels are full of wildlife that'll cause the hunters problems, but that can also be killed and eaten by the monster. Eat enough and the monster will stage up, becoming larger, more powerful, and allowing them to unlock another ability. When they hit stage 3, the monster gets an endgame objective, giving them another way to win besides just wiping out the hunter team. In the level we played, it was to destroy a generator, because f*** generators, am I right? So that's a first look at Evolve, out in autumn 2014 for Xbox One, PC and PS4. Be sure to let us know what you think in the comments below and subscribe to Outside Xbox for plenty more on the game before then. Bye!